Let's explore the 10 most emotional Pixar movies. From the poignant depiction of grief and up to the heartbreaking farewell in Toy Story 3, Pixar excels at creating stories that evoke strong feelings. This list examines the themes of loss, love, and sacrifice that make these animated films so impactful and moving. Coming in at number 10 is The Good Dinosaur, released in 2015. This movie takes us to a world where dinosaurs never went extinct and have evolved to be the dominant species. We follow the journey of a young dinosaur named Arlo who forms an unlikely friendship with a cave boy. Despite their differences, Arlo and the cave boy bond and embark on an adventure together. However, their friendship is put to the test when they encounter a family of cave people who offer to take care of the young boy. In a heart-wrenching moment, Arlo realizes he must let his friend go, leading to a bittersweet separation that leaves viewers feeling both sad and touched. Though not as widely recognized as other Pixar films, The Good Dinosaur packs an emotional punch that resonates long after the credits roll. At number 9 on our list is Inside Out, released by Pixar in 2015. This movie dives deep into the inner workings of a young girl named Riley, as she deals with the challenges of moving to a new city with her family. Inside Riley's head, her emotions, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, are like characters running the show, each trying to navigate Riley's experiences and memories. But things get complicated when sadness starts taking the lead, causing a bit of chaos in Riley's emotional world. Through Riley's journey, viewers get a glimpse into how our emotions shape our experiences and how they evolve as we grow up. The movie touches on some pretty heavy stuff, like the pain of leaving behind old memories and friendships. And let's not forget Bing Bom, Riley's imaginary friend, whose heartbreaking departure hits viewers right in the feels. Coming in at number 8 is Soul, released in 2020. This movie follows the journey of Joe, a jazz musician who unexpectedly finds himself in the afterlife after a mishap on Earth. Instead of heading to the great beyond, Joe lands in the great before, a place where souls prepare for life on Earth. There, he gets roped into mentoring a stubborn soul named 22, who's been stuck in the great before for ages. Joe sees this as his ticket back to Earth and tries to rush through the mentorship, but things go awry when 22 struggles to find her spark, the thing that makes life worth living. As they embark on a wild adventure through different realms, Joe realizes there's more to life than just chasing dreams. Soul dives deep into some heavy topics, like the meaning of life and the afterlife, but it's also sprinkled with moments of humor and heart. In the end, Joe learns a valuable lesson about appreciating the little things and finding purpose in unexpected places. Taking the number 7 spot is WALL-E, released back in 2008. This movie paints a pretty bleak picture of the future, where Earth has become a deserted wasteland covered in trash. Our main character is WALL-E, a cute little robot whose job is to clean up all that garbage. He's been at it for centuries, stacking trash into neat little cubes like skyscrapers. Despite the gloomy surroundings, WALL-E keeps chugging along, doing his duty with a cheerful attitude. But everything changes when he meets Eve, a sleek and advanced robot sent from a space cruise ship where the last remnants of humanity are living it up. Sparks fly between WALL-E and Eve, leading to a heartwarming and sometimes heartbreaking adventure. WALL-E is filled with moments that tug at your heartstrings, especially thanks to WALL-E's incredibly expressive personality. And while it's definitely a bit sad to see Earth in such a sorry state, the movie also serves as a warning about the consequences of our actions and the importance of taking care of our planet. Coming in at number 6 is Onward, released in 2020. This movie takes us to a world where magic used to be everywhere, but now it's been replaced by technology and modern life. The story follows two elf brothers, Ian and Barley, who set out on an epic quest to bring back their dad, who passed away before Ian was born. They need to find a special gem and cast a spell that will bring him back for just one day. As they journey together, they face all sorts of challenges and adventures, and along the way, they learn a lot about themselves and each other. Ian, the younger brother, especially discovers the true meaning of family and sacrifice. In a bittersweet moment near the end, Ian realizes that he has to let go of his own chance to meet his dad so that his older brother Barley can have his moment with their dad instead. It's a touching and emotional moment that really hits home for anyone who's ever longed for a lost loved one. At number 5, we have Monsters, Inc., the 2001 Pixar classic that takes us into a world where monsters power their city with the screams of human kids. These monsters, like Mike and Sully, are professional scarers who venture into the human world through special doorways hidden in closets to collect screams. During one of their scaring missions, Mike and Sully accidentally bring back a fearless little girl named Boo to their world. Despite their initial scare tactics failing on her, Boo quickly bonds with the monsters, showing them that laughter is a much more powerful energy source than screams. The connection between the monsters and Boo is heartwarming and shows the power of love and friendship. But sadly, the time comes when Boo has to return to her own world, leaving Sully heartbroken but forever changed by their special bond. Ranked at number 4 is Finding Nemo, the 2003 Pixar gem that begins with a heartbreaking tragedy in the ocean. We witness the devastation as a predator attacks and wipes out a young clownfish family, leaving Marlin as the sole survivor to raise his son, Nemo. Marlin's journey is filled with moments of sorrow and loss, starting from the tragic loss of his partner, Coral, and almost all of their eggs to a barracuda attack. The pain of this loss lingers throughout the film, shaping Marlin's protective nature towards Nemo. As Marlin embarks on a quest to find his missing son, he encounters the forgetful yet lovable Dory, adding a touch of humor to the emotional journey. The fear of losing Nemo again is a constant source of tension, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. While Finding Dory, the 2016 sequel, has its own share of sad moments, nothing quite compares to the gut-wrenching opening scene of Finding Nemo. Ranked at number 3 is Coco, the 2017 Pixar masterpiece that takes us on a musical journey through the vibrant Mexican land of the dead. We meet Miguel, a young musician with big dreams, who finds himself on an extraordinary adventure to return to the land of the living or risk being trapped in the afterlife forever. As Miguel explores the land of the dead, he uncovers the true story of his great-great-grandfather, which deepens his appreciation for his family's musical heritage. Along the way, he learns valuable lessons about the importance of family, tradition, and following his passion. Coco is not just a visually stunning film, it's also a celebration of Mexican culture and traditions, particularly the Dia de los Muertos holiday. Through colorful imagery and lively music, the movie immerses viewers in a world filled with love, laughter, and remembrance. However, amidst the joyous festivities, Coco also delivers a poignant message about the pain of loss and the power of remembering our loved ones. Ranked at number 2 are Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3, two films in the iconic franchise that left audiences reaching for the tissues with their emotional roller coaster rides. Since its debut in 1995, the Toy Story series has been a staple in Pixar's lineup, following the adventures of Andy's beloved toys as they navigate the ups and downs of life. But it's the second and third movies that really hit fans right in the feels. In Toy Story 2 from 1999, we're introduced to Jessie, the spirited cowgirl doll, whose heartbreaking backstory of abandonment strikes a chord with viewers. As we delve deeper into Woody's past, we witness the pain of being left behind and the longing for belonging. Then, in Toy Story 3, released in 2010, the toys face their toughest challenge yet as Andy prepares to leave for college. The emotional journey of letting go and moving on resonates with audiences of all ages as the toys grapple with the uncertainty of their future. Both films explore themes of friendship, loyalty, and growing up, delivering moments that are as heartwarming as they are heart-wrenching. Taking the top spot is Up, the 2009 Pixar sensation that takes viewers on an emotional journey filled with adventure, heartbreak, and ultimately hope. The story centers around Carl, a grumpy old man who decides to embark on the adventure of a lifetime by tying thousands of balloons to his house and flying away. Along for the ride is Russell, an enthusiastic wilderness explorer who unexpectedly finds himself swept up in Carl's quest. But the true heart of the story lies in Carl's motivation for his daring escapade, his undying love for his late wife Ellie. Through a series of poignant flashbacks, we witness the deep bond between Carl and Ellie, as well as their shared dream of exploring Paradise Falls together. As Carl sets out to fulfill their lifelong dream, he carries with him the weight of his loss and the memories of their love. Up is not just a thrilling adventure. It's a touching tribute to the power of love and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of loss.